Ladies and gentlemen, now today I wanted to try out this control team which was recommended to me earlier this week by the legendary YouTuber Sekapoko, and I was playing a little bit of Elite PvP with the Hauser Cleave, just kind of farming coins yesterday, and I got absolutely rolled by a member of my knighthood, Chris, who was using this team, man. It seemed to work out really well because there's so much mitigation and there's so much control on this team. Because first off, you have Gowther as the sub for the increased defensive stats in PvP, but then also you have Merlin with the perfect cube, Blue Lizhawk and purify debuffs, but then turn it into additional resistance as well. So with all of this mitigation and the ease of upgrading cards with Gowther and also the additional control that he provides, there's just so much utility to deal with a lot of the top meta matchups by the look of it. But again, I haven't played this team. I haven't even played one match of this team yet, so I thought, you know, we'd chuck on a video, man. We'd start recording, kind of test it out, see how it goes. But there is also a lot of burst, especially with Blue Lizhawk, because she gains her own resistance buffs. Also perfect cube, I believe, counts as a buff as well, and her ultimate is almost, I think, a guaranteed one shot. I haven't really played her like too much without Arthur, so again, this is a little bit new territory for me, but I imagine we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this one today, man. But it does seem like a potentially top meta option, at least from what I've seen on this team so far. So I'm interested to see if I can just, you know, roll into PvP with this team and have a good level of success. Right, so we've got a Alt Rush Diane matchup, I would assume, to start off first. And I think we just go for the wonderful play here of upgrading Gowther, upgrading again, and then going for attack disable, but that also gives us the Alt Drain next turn. So even if we do get petrified, because I think that's probably about the only thing my opponent can do, we can still digest, break Gowther out, and then just fire that off and win game. But I'm not too sure if this is a bot that we're fighting at the moment. I think it might be. But yeah, I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. Some very interesting plays there. Yeah, I think judging by the quality of the plays, this first matchup is a bot, at least from what I can tell so far. So I think we go for, we have perfect cube here, Alt Drain, and then just nuke into King maybe? Or should we go for Diane? I think we go for King here. This is going to be a full Alt Drain on the opponent, and also the really good thing with this team as well is that not having King means you can get the 5 out of 5 Alt Drain, and that should be, I imagine, plenty of overkill. Yeah, nice. So even with just the perfect cube at silver, that deals about 42k there. Interesting to keep in mind. But now we've got a really solid perfect cube as well, because that scales off Green Merlin's attack, so it's even beefier when we do take it into geared PvP scenarios. I thought that was likely to break, dude. That still held up, even with like the double damage there. So that was pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good. Right, I think we upgrade on Lizhawk here. Let's go for resistance buffs, just to get a little bit more firepower, and then we nuke down that Gowther, I think is the plan. And then with Merlin as well, even if Diane does go to rush ult, we still have the ability to drain and control. Yeah, that brings the silver damage up to 60k there. That's what I really like about Gowther on a team like this, man, is just the, especially with Blue Lizhawk, that's why I like running the Arthur setup as well. Just because it gives her so much more burst when you may need to access it. I think here we just go for the ult on Diane, and then let's merge on Merlin and just fire off one of these as well. And then next turn we can fire off Merlin's ultimate, win game, win life, and we're sorted, boys. So yeah, that's a really easy matchup. Again, I'm fairly convinced that that was a bot that we are facing up against, because the plays were just like very silly. So there we go, and I imagine there'll probably be a forfeit by this time, so hopefully we can actually fight some real players. Maybe some Kingdom matchups, man, would be very interesting to go up against 1v1, but it gave us a nice little warm-up matchup to kind of get used to this team and what we might be able to do with it. I think the amount of control it does have is solid. And I think it has answers for most teams. I'm not too sure about the Kingborough matchup though. That's the one I'm curious about. Because like Alt Rush, this team has you know, Drain or just like crazy damage. It's got 2 sources of Drain. You've got Gowther's ultimate. You've also got friggin' what is it? Merlin's Drain as well. So there's a lot of utility that kind of counters core strategies. And a lot of additional survivability with the perfect cubes and also resistance as well. Purify green, Barnes, extort, and turn that into a massive amount of damage mitigation. So I think I was listening to one of Seka's, I think it was videos the other day, and he was saying that this team, if you get enough resistance buffs, you can just like get it to where you take no damage, man, from that cleave. Alright, we've got a Kingborough matchup here. Ooh, right, let's have a little bit of fun with this one. I'm not too sure what the play in a matchup like this is, in all fairness. I think we still go to Rush Ghost's ult, but who do we upgrade? Do we upgrade? I think it's Lizhawk. I may be incorrect, though. Let's just go for the arrow shot there. But I'm pretty sure we want Ghost's ult. Because this is often a matchup of, you know, who can get off their ults and control the opponent the best first. Right, what's my opponent going to go for? Kind of feels like a bot as well, man. I don't know. Those are just some very curious plays there. I'm not really too sure what's going on, but we'll take it, man. We'll take it. I think we go for that, and then perfect cube. Yeah, I think so. That gives us friggin' what is it? Merlin's ult next turn. Oh, dude, that's some sick damage as well, man. I think Gowther has my health set on at the moment. So yeah, he's additionally tanky. But what the play is going to be. Also, the perfect cube is really, really nice, man. It has such high value because if it doesn't crack, then the opponent can't apply any crowd control to you. So you're literally just laughing. It's great fun. Okay, I think then we use this one on Helbram. And then that on King, just to make sure King dies. But King has got attack set on. There's a good chance he dies. Oh yeah, dude, that's plenty of overkill there. I just honestly have not played too much Merlin, kind of on the main team. When it does come to geared PvP, like mainly she's my my sub. Especially on those 1v1s, it's usually a Merlin versus a Merlin, so you really do get to see that ultimate. But yeah, that was sick, man. That was plenty of damage. Oh, we got patience there. Damn, man, that was really good. Okay, what do we go for? I think we go for perfect cube. And then just double nuke on Lizhawk. Do you want a resistance buff as well? There's not really any debuffs that are going to come on, so let's just get those resistance buffs. Oh, I know we have been playing against rather silly bots so far, but I do think this team is really, really solid, man. Is that going to break the... Oh, yeah, it is, unfortunately. Oh, well, it's all good. I think we just top decked into that, so that certainly works out. I think that should be plenty. Okay, what's the damage on this against Merlin? We've got the disadvantage here. Is it still enough for one shot? Yeah, 115k. Ooh, not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Well, let's crack on to the next matchup, shall we? Dude, I might try and climb and get top 100 with this team maybe today. I'm actually not too far off top 100. I think at the moment I'm about 200 points off, but I probably need to get to about 5.7k today if I wanted to secure that. So maybe, man, maybe. Chuck on a bit of coin food after this. But yeah, let's crack on, man. See if we can get some real players around that 150k gear level. Some good equal matches would be very, very nice to see. I'd like to fight some House of Burst teams as well, because I feel like we'd have a really, really good time against those. We've got another Hellbrim match up here. Okay, we're against Equinox. If I start emoting to this person, will they emote back? Okay, they've definitely got Merlin on the sub there. I think, if we go for the same play as last time? Or shall we look at upgrading our Merlin a bit more this time? Maybe I'll go for that. She's got some great value in terms of the mitigation for upgrading her cards. Also the damage output, Spear Explosion, is pretty nice as well. And that allows us to make some move arounds next turn. Okay, my opponent's really in their play. I'm pretty sure this is a real person. Yeah, judging by these plays, man. Or can we get a Gowther card? Oh no, we didn't, dude. That is tragic. Really tragic. However, we can merge into Digest to use Digest and then Perfect Cube. Gonna give us a ton of mitigation. Just a shame we couldn't rush Gowther's ult. Because now there's a good chance he can rush everybody's ult next turn, and then we are in a little bit of trouble. We literally took 0 damage, bro. That's sick. That's really, really sick. Oh, wow. I think we go for Hellbrim here, man. I think we use that on Hellbrim, and then... I use that for a bit of overkill, and then I think we fire this mad lad off at Gowther. That was awesome though, bro. We just absorbed his attack. We took no damage. Oh, maybe I should have targeted Spear Explosion with King, man. Ooh, still, I'm liking the state we're in. Yeah, this is such a solid team, man. There's a lot. I feel like before playing this team a little bit, I underestimated just the value of the combination of the cube and also the resistance buffs that makes it so much more spicy. Because you can't get CC'd, man. Yeah, you can't get CC'd while you have that cube active. So it just prevents like stuff like drain, stuff like getting petrified. It's sick. This is really, really solid, man. Thoroughly impressed so far. Well, let's keep on cracking on. Alright. Do we go for... Alright, I think we go for a merger here. Fire that off, and then Perfect Cube as well. Like, my bronze isn't going to do too much unless we got buffs up. And then next turn we can digest and then double fire breath, and it hopefully should be enough. Right, sick. Is that going to be it? Oh, I don't think it's going to be quite enough, is it? Oh, very, very close though. I don't know, that kind of seemed like a bot play a little bit, man. I don't know. Oh, if we just been fighting bots this whole time. But my, oh my. This is, yeah. Seems like a solid setup so far, but let's crack on, man. See if we can find some actual guaranteed human matchups. That'd be perfect. Because the control is just, it's so nice, man. So nice. Well, let's have a bit of a look. I find it like, it's so much easier to climb above 4K in Challenger than it is in normal. Because like, even if you lose in Challenger, you only lose 15 rating. Whereas in normal, once you start getting like 4.3K and above, you lose like 50 rating every time you lose, man. It's a bit savage, boys. It's a bit savage. Right, come on. Oh, what we got here? This is way too low, man. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this person is also... Where are the real players today, man? No idea. Actually, wait, I want to change my play. Nice. That is a draw that I definitely wanted to see. Okay, my opponent's going straight into Gowther's ult.
Invasion arrow.
Not too sure why if we've got our ult, but fair play, I guess. Right, we use and then perfect cube, and then I think is that enough to get Gowther down? I'm gonna go through Arthur down. You just take Gowther out of the picture. Damn, those are some really, really good top decks though, bro. Oh, some nasty damage. Let's get that perfect cube up. Straight into Golden Fire Breath. Yeah, didn't stand a chance, mate. And then next up, we got Liz Hawk's ultimate. Thing is, if we attack Disable, bro, like I don't think my opponent can do anything. I'm not gonna be able to break that. So yeah. Not too sure if bot or bad plays, man. But do we just drop kick this Arthur? I think so, bro. I think so. Just get him out of the mix, and then I don't think there's anything that has enough firepower to kill Barn, so I think we Arrow Shot might do. Both of those, I think, 120%. So I was like, might as well save the drain. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of overkill on Arthur. Oh, perfect, man. Perfect. We got some good RNG with the crits there. But even if this wasn't a bot, I feel a little bit like there was a bit too much difference in the CC level. Should upgrade this, go for cube. Yeah, actually, I think we double upgrade, get gold. We got 60% increase to the amplified damage. There's a pretty good chance. There we go, mate. Perfect. Perfect. Well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's crack on, mate. Let's crack on, shall we? I don't feel like we've even had something that's come close to being a challenge today, bro. I'm looking for that match that really, like, you know, puts us on edge. But come on, this is like one of the only times I'm like praying to go into like 160 to 180k Blubbery Boy. That'll be a really, really good time. I think. Until we actually get in that matchup, we just get one shot by some some clown RNG combo. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Right, we got a Kingborough matchup. Oh, okay, we're second. This is definitely a player, man. Definitely a player. Yes, boys. Finally found somebody living. And now I'm going to get Gowther, Alt Rush, turn 1. Wombo comboed into Oblivion. Destroyed, wrecked, ruined. Even if he did Gowther, Alt Rush, he'd have to CC my Merlin as well. Interesting. Okay, so I think we move and then who do I upgrade? I think I'm gonna upgrade Merlin and then fire off this just so I can draw some more cards. Hopefully some more skill ups. Oh, Merlin cards is not really what I wanted to draw there, but what's Drain and then Petrify is probably the worst play he can have, but I'm pretty sure he does have it. We're gonna have those cards again. Oh wow, he's really getting hard on the Lizhawk there, bro. Interesting. I guess he knows if he keeps her petrified, then my Merlin can't cube. So I think that's maybe what he's trying to go for here. I'm gonna go for that, and then I'm gonna fire the big one off on King. There's maybe a chance. There's quite a good modifier on it. Also gives us Merlin's ultimate next turn with... Oh, dude, that was really lucky with the crits, man. King's probably going to heal, though. And there's decent chance he's got enough damage to finish off Lizhawk. But then he comes down, Gowther. Yeah, Gowther's overall not too much use. Yes! Oh, dude, that's so sick, mate. That's so sick. Right. I think we fire that off and then go for perfect cube into silver on Helbram. I've got to hope Merlin's isn't. It should be enough, man. It should be enough. Oh. There we go, mate. There we go. Let's get the cube. Get a bit of defense on this last. That cube was clutch though, bro, preventing that CC. I guess even if she did get CC'd, we could have just digested her out of the Petrify. We just wouldn't have got to use the silver there, which again wouldn't have mattered too much. Right, what's my opponent going to go for? Upgrade on Helbram, I assume? Yep. And then Drain. Drain. I think here we just go for double bronze fire breath. I think is the way to go. Oh. Yeah, that's plenty, mate. Plenty. Sorted. I love the cube is a buff, man. That's very convenient. Very, very convenient. I'm really glad we faced this opponent. It does say NPC, but I'm pretty sure this is a player, bro. It's a lot smarter than any of the other NPCs we faced so far. Should that be enough? That should be enough. But I'll throw this on top as well. It's got to be plenty of damage to Gowther. Oh, 210k, mate. Oh, dude, she's a beast. Oh, didn't quite. Dude, 46k and we didn't break the shield. You're laughing, mate. You're laughing. Right, I think that was just a merge to out there. But what are we going to go for here? Merlin, perfect cube, fire breath. Oh, actually, I probably should have fire breath then drained. Doesn't matter too much. I think we should still be fine. Still got Gowther to drop down on 3 turns, so I don't think there's any way my opponent can win at this point. Just come now and pretend that they are an NPC. That one didn't really hit that hard. If it's the cube just mitigated a wide portion of that damage, but I think that should do it. Hopefully. Ooh, we're getting some good RNG those crits in that matchup on Merlin, mate. She's doing some fantastic work there. But fair play on another spree. I think that was a very well thought Hellbrim match from my opponent. But we just did a really, really good job of locking them down for the most part. But let's crack on to another one. This is matchup, is it number 5 or 6? I think it might be number 5. But let's see. Come on, man. Another really stacked player. Fingers crossed. We don't want 120k. Want a bit of a challenge, mate. Something that's around equal level. Certainly what we're after. I think I'll need to do a PvP video where we take this team into more normal PvP. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe when the Escanor meta arrives. If he is going to arrive next week. Oh, bro. That's a bit dirt, isn't it? Should we just go for the double upgrade play here? Because then that upgrades everyone. And then perfect cube. Dude, that is like the filthiest top deck you can get. Because we also passively merged one of Gowther's, so it means we didn't need to fire off that ability. So now we have a silver perfect cube. Going to be difficult to break. Oh, I had a feeling he was going for a lot of CC there, man. Didn't quite plan out, I think, the way that he expected. Do we just nuke the Hellbrim down? I think we can nuke the Hellbrim down. I think we go for the gold after that, because then that gives him something to purify next turn. Probably going to purify his heal up. Oh, mate. Actually, that should be fine. That should be fine damage-wise. Yeah, plenty of damage, mate. Oh, that one felt a bit disgusting, man. That one did feel a little bit gross. But I think that's pretty much your best case scenario when it does come to this team on turn 1. Like double petrify, bro. Oh, I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. Right, do we just sneak into King with all the firepower we've got? Attack disable there. I think so. Gives us blue Lizhawks out next turn, which is probably drained by Merlin, but he's got to get the debuffs in order to do that. Maybe able to. Yeah, just top deck the king card that you can use. So it's probably going to be straight into heal there, and then my Elizabeth can get drained by Merlin. So maybe I should have gone perfect cube instead. But as soon as she gets drained, actually, I think Merlin goes straight into ultimate, because that merges, and then we draw. So then we just draw Merlin's ultimate and win the game. I think is what happens. Try and get some additional resistance buffs. Actually, I'll put perfect cube up after this. And then we'll use the bronze into king just to make sure he dies. I'm pretty sure he is dead off Merlin's ultimate though. Alright, and then we got Liz Hawk's ultimate next turn. We got the barrier up, so I don't think it's going to be drained, but it actually might be if he's upgraded Gowther's drain. Let's go for this bad boy right here. Straight into these two. I think that should be enough. Just wanted to give Blue Lizhawk a bit more firepower with those buffs. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be enough, man. Gowther's got some chunky health going on there. My opponent's still trying to try for the comeback. Kind of hoping that gets Gowther down there, the silver. And then we can just one-shot the Merlin. That's kind of the ideal play here. Yeah, perfect. I think this should be enough, even with the disadvantage here, to just one-shot that Merlin. Oh, I really hope that we're going for Escanor summons, bro. I can get some more Blue Lizhawk, because she's 3 out of 6 at the moment. But dude, I really want her 6 out of 6, man. She's so good. And that 6 out of 6 would just guarantee, even with the beefiest sets out there, I think it depends like which Escanor is released, because I was having a little bit of a look into Escanor as a character. I think even if it is the red one, there's a chance that 6 out of 6 Blue Lizhawk could even one-shot him, because doesn't he start with like 50% health at the for the first 3 turns or something like that? I don't know if that counts as a buff or what it is, or if you can remove it. But yeah, I guess we're going to find all of that out soon when Escanor does come, if he is coming. Okay, we got a Gallant Gowther King team here. And astronomical advantage in terms of the power. So I think what we do is not planning debuffs of Gowther. So I think we go for some Merlin upgrades here. And then I think we just move and use that. Attack disable isn't too valuable. And next turn we can just get Gowther out of Petrify. Yeah, I feel like this is a bot. Man, we just haven't had the kind of matchups that I wanted to queue in today. If double silver or gold, I think we just go double silver here. It's on king, everything on king? I think so. Hopefully if king dies from the first one, then it moves over to Gallant, might break Gowther out, but even if it does break Gowther out, that's fine. But I'm pretty sure we need both of those in order to KO king, I think. Oh no, just one of them, bro. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter even if it's targets Gowther. Would have been nicer on Gallant, man. Probably would have KO'd that level 70 Gallant there, I would assume. Oh wow, that literally dealt no damage. Oh, damn, bro, damn. That's a bit much. It's way too much friggin' resistance on Lizhawk there. What's the better play? I'm gonna try and one-shot Gallant and Gowther. Just finish them off with oh no, am I gonna kill neither? Yeah, I was being probably a bit too ambitious there, thinking I had friggin' Arthur buffs. So usually running Lizhawk with Arthur, I'm like, I can just kill anything, man. I've got the damage, I've got the source, we can do it. Oh, I love when that patience procs up, man. It's just incredibly satisfying. Right, I think we fire that off. That's going to be way too much overkill. Oh well, screw it anyway. That one on Gallant, that one on Gowther. Both of them are miles and miles of overkill. Damn, bro, these are some straightforward matchups in Challenger. Again, it feels a bit annoying that we literally can't queue into a regular person most of the time today. But hopefully it still has showcased just the potential dominance of this setup, man. It's really, really good. I think we'll go for that. We'll go for one more matchup after this. See if we can get some massive Megalodon whale knocking about 150, 160k. Would be awesome. And then tomorrow, I think I'll try this team out in a little bit of ungeared PvP as well. Right, so here we go for perfect cube. Sorted, mate, sorted. Well. Yeah, I really, really do like this team. It doesn't feel like it takes like too long to end matches, which I really do enjoy. It's not quite the speed of Challenger farming that the Hauser Green Barn team is, but this one is, you know, just seems very reliable, very efficient. Lots of tools at its disposal to deal with all kinds of problems that do arise. So yeah, I feel, I don't know, it always feels a bit silly when you miss out a team that, or just don't think about a team that's just this insane. But again, mad love to Sekapoko, and also Chris for pointing out this team and kind of making me aware of its power. Because it's just, yeah, really potent control option. Round 2 win. Oh, I fought this person the other day. I'm pretty sure this is round 2 wins. Is it bot or? I feel like round 2 win usually has like a massive set of gear on. Just going for that Deanne ult rush. Always, mate. Always. I don't know. Maybe mistaken. Right. I think we go for upgrade on Gowther. Let's use that final ability. I was a little bit too slow there for a moment. It's still a strong play to control this ult rush matchup. Draw a Gowther card, please. Oh, did I upgrade Gowther? That was a bit silly. At least it gave him something to do. Let's upgrade Merlin, go for perfect cube, and then should we drain on King or nuke in? I think we just nuke in for now. Perfect cube. Ha! Barely tickled, mate. Barely tickled. Oh, wow. The mitigation. Oh, I love it, mate. Love it. Right. I think we nuke in there. go for Gowther's ultimate, and then I think that guarantees that King's going to die after as well. If he is already dead from the ultimate, which I think there's still a really good chance. Maybe it would have been better to use Merlin's Drain first for more damage there. Yeah, it definitely would have been a better play. Should have reversed the order of those. So then I could have taken a good chunk out of Diane as well. It's good to note for the future though. Right, I don't think we actually get drained there. Right, Gowther's getting attack disabled, which means nothing. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure this is a bot, bro. What's with all the bots today, man? I just want to friggin' fight some other people. It's a little bit annoying, man. Actually, let's just use that for a bit of safety, and I think we'll target those on Merlin. Oh, still very, very nice on the numbers. Right. So I'm definitely getting drained here. Gowther is using lightning. Thought just as much. So I think what we do here is we upgrade on. Let's just upgrade on Merlin. Actually, chuck these two. Merlin's Spear Explosion, man, is nice as silver. Some solid damage on it. It's kind of like, well, it's pretty much Helbram's Drain as well. Got the same card. I feel like Helbram does deal a lot bit more damage. I'm around some stupid numbers sometimes, man. Let's go for that. And straight into this as well. Dude, this ult should be enough alone, I think, to get down the Skill Thunder. Oh, maybe I was a bit too ambitious on that one, eh, lads? Right, well, let's crack on. Let's go for one more match, dude. I've been recording for like, what is it, 43 minutes now? 43 minutes, bro. I swear, like, a good majority of matches today have been bots. I feel like we've had a couple of real players, though. But it's been easy climbing so far, man. Really easy climbing. I feel like we've barely seen a Gowther outside of that. What was it, Helbram mirror match? Mirror match? Not mirror match, just Helbram match. Right, we're going to have a big beastie. It's the final boss today. Let's have a little bit of a look. Or have we intimidated everybody else at PvP? Oh! Okay, I'm pretty sure somebody that forgot their gear or is just gone to the challenger bracket. This feels bad, man. Feels bad. Right, I think we just merged that. Go for the upgrade on everybody. Go for a perfect cube. That's just such a strong first turn play, man. It's unbelievable. Right, well there's no emote being chucked at us. Or maybe this team's so strong. I'm just making everybody feel like a bot in comparison. Maybe that's also what's going on today. Not quite sure. Let's go for the full nuke on King after. Should be plenty damage, to be fair. Oh, I should have changed the order again, yeah. Oh, no, I got the right order this time. Cool. Not too far off, man. Oh, if I'd gone Merlin's move into attack disable, shut my opponent down for the rest of the game. He's getting ranked up. Everybody's getting ranked up. Got attack disable on Merlin, so slightly limits some of my plays, but actually, do I just go for this? I think so. Let's get attack disable and then fire that off on Helbram, and I think Helbram's dead after this. So yeah, I don't think there's any way my opponent can win at this point. Even if he top decks like Gowther's ultimate, then we're still good. Ultimate on Gowther or ultimate on Merlin? I think we just go for it on Merlin and then we merge. And then fire off arrow shot, and I'll use that next turn. There's a chance I didn't break Gowther's shield, so didn't want to worry about that. But I thought we'd just speed this up a little bit by using most of that ult damage. Yeah, it would have been fine. Still would not have been enough damage for the KO, so we still need to take another turn. But there we go. Easy game, easy life, boys. Not too bad. I know I said that one was the last match, but I'm trying to finish on a peak, boys. I'm trying to finish on a peak. Let's go for one more, man. Let's go for one more. I know some people said they want to see longer PvP videos, so you know, today is the day, boys. Today is the day. And then tomorrow I'll do some of this team in ungeared PvP and see if we can have a similar result, because the CC is obviously a lot closer in ungeared PvP. But still, we've managed to beat somebody running the full Helbram team that was a little bit higher. I do think this team also has great potential just to punch upward, which is always a very good sign. Right, we're fighting a Helbram, man. And who are the other units going to be? There's somebody 121k. Don't know if we fought this person already, man. Right, we'll just, I think we'll do this matchup and then we are probably done. Do you upgrade? I think we upgrade Merlin. Shuffle that, fire that off, rush Gowther's ult right at the start. Then if we want to next turn, we can merge Merlins for gold, because I assume Gowther's going to get drained. Don't want to seem like I'm BMing. So much patience, man. Is she getting CC'd? Oh, she is. Okay. Interesting. I think we go for the merger here. And then we have to drain. And I think we use this. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the merger. Maybe I should have just gone for a bronze cube there. But I like the idea of having this, man. Problem is we've got no drain if we get double CC'd, which is... as long as Gowther gets CC'd. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go for it. So, we want to go for... yeah, Gowther's ult, that on King. And then we're pretty much shielded from taking all damage for the rest of the matchup, but hopefully here, Helbram dies, King dies, Gowther's got no ultimate. And then the game is just won. You know, guys, I know I said this was going to be the last match. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. Oh, this team has just such great plays, man. I know we're not really getting the counter plays there, but there's just so much in hand to mess about with. Actually, wait, I decided I liked a different play better. No CC, so I'm just going to use that, and then I'm going to move. Then that gives us Blue Liz Hawk's ult next turn, and then we can use that to one-shot either Gowther or Merlin.
Invasion arrow.
I think we go for ult here, and then we got 2 buffs. I think that's a full team KO there, boys. Very nice, very nice. And then we got 2 buffs on us. So yeah, plenty of damage. Whoa. Oh, mate, the climb is real today, lads. I swear we're really, really close to top 100 now. I think probably out 50 points away on the leaderboard, but again, to be safe, I think we need to get above 5.5k. But let's have a look at the 100 person at the moment. People that really ground out a fair bit. Oh no, we are. Oh no, we're not quite there. Yeah, 75 points off. So how many more wins is that? Quick maths, boys. Quick maths. Oh, my maths is terrible off the top of my head today. Oh, what is it? 7 more wins to get above that. Then again, it's all about securing it. So I think it's probably out 5.6k this week. I might as well go for it, man. I'm really, really close. I'll do some more gameplay after today's video. But this is probably, maybe, potentially the final match. Come on. Big beefy player. Oh, we got Hauser burst by the look of it. Yes. Okay, I'm almost 100% convinced this is a real player right here. I'm going to bow to show a bit of respect here. And then I think in this matchup we upgrade Liz Hawks to merge. This is a really powerful burst team. But my plan next turn is to what is it? Cleanse, perfect shield. Oh, get this one under control. Interesting plays from my opponent there. Right, so cleanse. Perfect shield as well, perfect cube. Just need the Hauser, bro. You just need that Hauser. That Hauser dies, bro. I think that's the plan. Freaking gold card. Be rude not to use it, eh? I was debating killing the Hauser or King, but if it's a Hauser burst team, then the core strategy relies around Hauser. So if he's dead, that removes a lot of the damage, and then we just got Green Barn left, and if we just keep converting these extorts into resistance, then we're just laughing. So next turn we just drop kick King, get him down, unless we get CC'd, which there is a medium chance of. I think I'm going to upgrade her cards just to remove extort off everybody. Get additional resistance. Throw that on King. Because then that gives us like, oh, what is it? Everybody's got like plus 120% resistance. Oh, that's just silly, man. That's silly. I really hope he uses his drain next turn, man. I want to see how much damage this deals. Come on, bro. Please drain. Please drain. It's got to drain. Okay, we got an extort. Have we got a drain? No drain. Yeah. I wasn't too fussed about seeing that, but what do we go for here? Actually, this is a bit of a nasty play. Do like a good nasty play though, so I think we'll go for it. Because then this attack disables for 2 turns, and there is no way my opponent can remove it. Right, into another gold. I'll take that, man. I'll take that. It's a pretty decent outcome there. 2 Merlin cards, so I think what we do, I'm probably going to rush Merlin's ult next time. I think we use that, merge that, and then drain on Merlin. And then we'll have Gowther's ult next turn, one shot to both of them, sorted. Easy game, easy life. Well, I'm fairly confident that may have been a real player. But I don't know if it's the case that nobody knows. Oh, I don't know. Playing a double extort like that. Are there any more players in PvP, man? Oh, no idea, mate. No idea. We've been going for friggin' almost an hour, lads.
Bye bye.
One more, just one more. End the video off. I think so. Let's see if we can fight somebody else. A massive CC. 140k plus only, please. That would be perfect. Let's have a bit of a look. This team has certainly solidified that win ratio just even further. I never have, like, bro, when I'm casually farming, I never have like this much luck just going into like easy opponents and bots. It's mad. This is probably one of the craziest streaks I've ever had. Find Helbram here though. Already see the outline of the sword before the match starts. There's some fancy dancy cosmetics. 141k. It is a sizable matchup here, boys. I'm just going to go for the bow first turn. Gracious bow. And I think what we do here is we upgrade some of Merlin's abilities. Because there's a chance, if my opponent's playing smart, that they'll probably try to CC and get down the Lizhawk if they've got experience fighting this team. Because if she's petrified, then we can't use the cube on her. Oh, that was a bit of a smack on Gowther there. Yeah, I think this person, they got a bit of an idea what they're doing. Should we upgrade Merlin here? I think we do. Because then it's really difficult for Merlin and Gowther to get CC'd, so we do miss out on the cube on Lizhawk, but I think the benefit of having Gowther's ultimate next turn and controlling the rest of the matchup probably does outweigh it. Is there... What's the chance that he breaks this cube? I don't know, he's definitely going to try and go for it though. Tickled. And, oh, I reckon another one will go... Oh, no, he doesn't have another one. Oh, sweet. Well, that's, works out nicely. Okay, ultimate there, and then... I think nuke into Helbram. Hopefully that is enough. We don't have any buffs on. Yeah, it should be fine though. Yeah, it's going to be plenty, mate. Plenty. Oh, that gold cube. So strong, boys. So strong. This is the final match I was looking for. Just dominating a Helbram team, man. So going to be a merger on King. Oh no, he's already got heal. Okay, cool. And then we drop kick. Who do we drop kick? King or Gowther? Who's the bigger threat? King's a bit more annoying, so I think we go for him. Let's digest. Go for him, and then actually, sorry, we go for that, then we digest, and then we bronze on Gowther. Trying to think about the play order there, but then I realised there's no benefit to using digest first. So I was like, we might as well use it after the ultimate, because then we go up to 1, and then 2. And then next turn, we can rush another ult if we so please. I think the play here is probably to upgrade this to silver, and that should be fine, and then chuck out the attack disable. Ooh-wee. Very, very nice. And then we've got attack disable, so Merlin's not going to use the drain. Or she can't use the drain. It's that golden drain in her hands. And then we still got 2 buffs on our Liz Hawk, so there's a good chance. We just double upgrade, go for gold. That Merlin does die. I don't know if it's... yeah. Even if it doesn't work, it'll be close to getting her down. Oh, yeah, not too far off, mate. Not too far off. And then... you just throw this at whoever she fancies. Oh, she's just against the gold. Not a bad play, but there we go. Sorted, mate. Sorted. Well, that ends our hour-long 7 Deadly Sins episode of fighting robots and maybe 3 players. But it really does show just how friggin' crazy this team is for controlling all sorts of top-tier matchups, man. Like, if you've got Burst, Ult Rush strategies, Hellbrim strategies, Hauser strategies, I do think this is like an SS tier PvP team. And I'm excited to test out in some ungeared PvP tomorrow, just so we can get some kind of more data, more information. But I have a great feeling about this team in terms of like how it's going to perform overall. And even with like both Escanors coming in, I still feel like it should be able to do a decent amount. So yeah, I'm very curious to see how Escanor is going to shake up the meta. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's PvP video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.